Hey everybody, the following is an excerpt from the monthly Rahdo Roundup, and if you'd like to see the rest of the roundup, you can hit that eye up in the top right corner of the screen, or if you'd like to know more about the game, you can follow the link down in the show notes. And with that out of the way, let's talk about Meadow, Downstream. Now, I covered Meadow a few years ago. I think I was one of the first channels to cover it, and I could not stop raving about how amazing it is. And Meadow continues to be amazing. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is a card drafting game where we are trying to grab the right cards to get access to the resources that different things in a Meadow would give us so that we can play other cards. But the problem is, when we play these other cards, we cover up our old cards, thereby saying goodbye to the old resources and replacing them with different resources. So the core game is brilliant. This first half of the game is playing these tokens to indicate where you grab cards from a, oh my gosh, come on, show me, give me a picture of what I'm talking about. Okay, all I can get is pictures of the expansion. Of course, because I'm looking at the expansion on Board Game Geek. Is there just a picture of the actual original game? No, there's not. Why is there not? Oh my gosh. Let's see here. There must be one. Just a picture of the whole thing set up, please. Although maybe I can understand why there's maybe not a picture of the whole thing set up, because skipping ahead, playing with this expansion makes the game such a huge table hog. Finally, a picture of the actual original game. Okay, so I'm sorry, maybe you don't even need to do this. You already know what Meadow is, but half of the game of Meadow is grabbing cards from a grid by playing little tiles that are numbered 1 through 4. And if I play a 4 in a given row, that means I take the 4th card from the row. Hey, it's some earthworms that give me access to grubs I need, but it covers up the other terrain I might have needed or whatnot. Or I grab this bug, but now I don't have access to the flowers I need for the other thing. That was the core crux of the game. I spent way too much time talking about that. A Meadow is brilliant. Now, I need to go back to those 50 billion pictures of Meadow downstream. Meadow Downstream adds an entirely additional board to the game that, like I said, makes the game huge. It takes up so much table space now because there was already 16 cards to draft from. Now there are an additional 6 over on this other board that you can use your chips to grab. And in fact, each player gets another chip. So the game gets like 20% longer because every round we're going to take an additional 5th turn every round with this additional new board we're interacting with. And the new cards we're getting from this new board, which are all animals mostly based on aquatic stuff, fish and river environments and stuff like that. And oh my God, as always, the game just looks absolutely stunning, all these new cards. But a lot of these cards let you move your canoe further and further down a river to unlock other bonuses as well. So, in a nutshell, this basically is an expansion that adds a bunch of new cards and a new way to draft and get those cards, a new opportunity to score points, and all of that is awesome. I love all of it. The thing that I was a bit less excited about is the fact that they literally increased the game length by about, give or take, 20%. And I think that pushes, for my taste, the game a little bit longer than it needs to be. My wife did not mind at all. She was completely transfixed by the game from start to finish. But I think with I'm really bummed, hugely bummed that they didn't do a thing where saying, hey, you know what? With the Downstream expansion, you're still only going to play 4 of your tiles every round instead of now playing 5 every round. It's just you have a 5th one you can choose from. So every round there's going to be 1 tile you don't use. Something like that to keep the same length. And yes, increase the depth and breadth and complexity, but not increase the game length. Something like that would have about made this perfect for me, and it probably would have come in at number 2 or number 3 of the list. And again, I cannot stress, the game is still amazing, and there's so many cool new ideas and concepts added. I love this expansion. I just wish it didn't make the game significantly longer to play, which is why Meadow Downstream comes in at number 6. And thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference, believe me. But with that out of the way, if you'd like to see some more, over on the left, you can find a playlist of a whole bunch more Rahdo Rapid reviews. Up in the top right, there's the latest thing that's been added to the channel. And in the bottom right, you've got something YouTube recommends. Okay, folks, thanks for watching.